Welcome, Preds fans, to the once again late night tilt with your 2004 junior Preds in white tonight, facing the Arizona Bobcats wearing dark blue. Preds took down the Bobcats yesterday afternoon 8-0. We'll face them again tonight for the chance to go to the championship game tomorrow. Preds are the #1 seed right now, and I believe Arizona's #4 in the tournament. So it looks like we're going to start the game with Olivas, Parker, and Chucky. Maddie with Lindsay. We win the draw. We go D to D. Maddie chips it up and down, goes into their side. They pick it up. Parker on the forecheck. Puck comes up the boards. Lindsay sends it right back in. Arizona around to get it. Olivas applies a nice hit down there. Knocked his guy down. Lindsay works it all the way deep. And he tried to send it out to Matthews, and it didn't quite get to him. Gets out into the neutral zone. Parker's going to go back and get it. And looks like Maddie lost his footing there. We send one across to Olivas. He banks it off the boards, trying to get it to Parker. They pick it up. Chucky sends it forward a little bit. Guys are going to the bench. And we'll see Freddie. Here's Moore and Backel to join him. Matthews is carrying now. Got Moore coming with him. Tried to send it all the way through, a little empty net. Moore just couldn't get a stick out there enough. Freddie picks it up, takes a shot. That went all the way through. Looks like Freddie's a little gimpy. Looks like Freddie got shaken up in warm-ups. Didn't see it, but I saw him down on all fours. I don't know if he got hit with a puck or stepped on a puck or what, but he looks a little gimpy out there. Shot goes in from Moore, and that one is saved. So our forwards will stay. We have Uzel and Durrett. We're going to face off to the left of their keeper. We win the draw, right out to Durrett. Durrett takes a shot in there, saved by the keeper. They're trying to push it out. Durrett holds it, and they eventually do chuck it out. Moore's back there to grab it. Moore's going to send it over to Uzel. Uzel up to Freddie. Freddie's going to send it across into their side. Moore tips it forward. Tried to send it to the front of the net, couldn't do it. Freddie grabs it and is working the top of the circles with it. Try to make a move, knocked away, and they're going to shovel it out. Uzel is there to pick it up. Send it right back in. And they're going to send one down for an icing.
So far, the game's been their end the whole time, Rob.
All right, so we change it up. We've got Huntington, Lemoyne, and McNaughton, Franny, and Barha. Face-off dropped behind McNaughton and tipped back forward by Barha, but they're going to get it out into the neutral zone. Lemoyne grabs it, and he's working down the wing with it. Try to stop, make a move, knocked away. Barha grabs it. He works all the way into their side with it. And he's going to send it across to Franny. Franny carries in deep. Back to Franny. Loose. Now Lemoyne's going to walk into one. Took a shot. Looked like got blocked before he got there. And then Huntsy turns on one and puts it in on net. So a couple little shots there real quick, and we'll change it up. 12-11 first period, 0-0. All Preds so far. And Georgia just scored, so it's going to be 36-14 UGA over Tennessee. Tennessee gave us a little game right in the beginning.
Florida beat Auburn today.
Yeah, Florida did beat Auburn today. Here's Barha, sent it to the front of the net. He's working down low with it. He chips it down into Chucky. Chucky's in a battle. Olivas comes to help him. We get it right out to Barha. Barha throws one in there, went wide. Franny tipped it in down low, and then Parker holds it in the zone for a minute, and then here they come. Oh, Olivas just buried a guy. Big hit by Olivas. The guy was starting to try to make a net drive, and Olivas just pounded him. Nice hit by Olivas. Hopefully Backel got that one on camera.
I don't know. It's far back on that angle.
And shot goes in on Fogel, and he saves it. All right, so we change it up. We've got Moore, we've got Freddie, we've got Baxi. Baxi gets it off the draw, trying to work it forward. They corral it, and then Lency just buried a guy and yard sailed him too. Big hit by Lency, knocked the guy's glove off. He's gonna go to the bench. He looks like a girl anyway, so he should go over there.
Looks like Zuccarello.
We send it up to Backel. Backel works it around the guy. He's gonna get it down the wall here. Looking to put it through the middle. Oh, he had Lency sneaking back door. Somebody just got a stick in the lane at the last second. Here they come. Moore's back though. Two big hits by Lency and Olivas so far. Highlights of the game. Here's Freddie now streaking in the middle. He looks like he's got his legs back under him. And he tried to dance through a couple guys. They knock it away. Guys are hitting now, looks like. Moore takes it in behind, sends it out high to Durrett. Durrett looks like he's gonna get a shot, and he does, and that's saved. Getting some pushing and shoving going on in front. And we'll change it up. We'll see McNaughton, Lemoyne, and Huntington, Uzel, and Durrett.
If I get that camera to stay just like that, I might not have to move it much of the game.
Still 0-0. 10:06, we win it. Lemoyne tried to feed it back, fanned on it a little bit. Durrett's there to pick it up. Now McNaughton's got it. Dropped it back to Lemoyne. Lemoyne tipped it to Durrett. McNaughton picks it up, sends it in behind to Huntington. Huntington tried to send it through to McNaughton, or try to get it to Lemoyne, maybe, not sure. Uzel. Send it to Durrett, and Durrett chucks it into the corner. McNaughton back there. And they're able to get it out of the zone. Uzel picks it up, sends it over to Durrett. Durrett over to McNaughton. McNaughton. Not sure where he was going with that one. He turned like he was looking to drop it to somebody, but nobody was there for the drop. Uzel tried to stand a guy up at the blue line. Lemoyne sends it back into the neutral zone. And they're offside. 9:05 remaining, first period, 0-0. All right, so we'll see Parker, Olivas, and Chucky, Barha, and Franny. We win the draw. We get it over to Olivas. Olivas off the wall to Parker. They tip it away. Barha send it up to Chucky. Chucky's gonna work down the wall with it. Goes to the front of the net with it. Puck was loose momentarily. We send it back out high to Lency. Lency took a shot, it got blocked. He gets it back though, and he's gonna skate in with it 1-on-2. He's got a couple of guys with him. He shovels it in, goes back and gets it, sends it to the front of the net. It's loose in front. I think Olivas tried to turn a backhander. Now Barha is going to throw one in there. And they're going to try to chuck one out, and held by Lency. And that looked like it was offside. They get a shot in on Fogel, and we send it up to Chucky. Chucky sends it to Parker. Parker's going to work down the middle of the ice with it. Had it knocked away and shovel it back around the neutral zone. New D came out. Uzel and Maddie. Got forwards going to the bench. Here's Freddie. Uzel goes D to D to Matty. Matty couldn't find the handle. He's going to chuck it into the corner. Chucky's going to the bench. And Backel's out. Now here's Moore climbing over. 7:30 remaining first period. Backel steals the pass. He's going to wheel and come into the zone with it. Try to make a move, dance around a guy, and it squirts in on net and it's covered. And then there's some pushing and shoving. Same guys will stay out. They win the draw. Their man skates it right out of the zone and sends it into our side, and we're going to get a penalty possibly, or yeah, we're going to get an interference call, looks like.
On Uzi.
Looks like it's on Ooze. So we will send over the wall for a kill. We'll send over Lemoyne and McNaughton. Matty stays out there with Lency. We'll face off to the left of Fogel. 7:10 remaining. We'll go to the kill. Puck sent over to Lency, and he's going to send it. Lemoyne races in on the forecheck, and he's going to muck it up. He's got two guys on him, but he's creating some havoc. And McNaughton's able to come pick up the puck, send it back to Lemoyne in front. He's going to work it around, and he's going to retreat with it. Now he's going to skate down with it, stop with it. Got guys knocking him down. And they send it in.
It's pretty good view.
Puck gets rimmed around. They're going to get a shot. That went wide. Back out high it comes. Blocked by Lency. Minute left in the power play for Arizona. They come back out and they fumble it out of the zone. So our killers will go off. All four of our guys go off. We see Olivas out here with Parker, Durrett, and Georgia just scored, I think.
42.
33 seconds to go in the kill here. Durrett's out with Barha, and we tried to steal one there. It looks like Parker tried to steal one and put a shot on net. He couldn't get anything on it though. We send it back to their side. 5:26 remaining in the period. They tip it in. Only 13 seconds to go in the kill for Preds. And then Barha's going to rim one up. Olivas has it with a little bit of space to work with. And he's going to drop it down and in. 1 second, and that'll do her. Back to 5-on-5. Chucky joins. But bounced off the wall. Chucky grabs it. He's going to carry in behind. He still's got it. He wheels with it, drops it to Parker. Parker sent it all the way through to Durrett, and Durrett went out of the zone. Well, it looked like he went out of the zone, but I guess he didn't. He takes a shot. Rebound given up. Chucky. Oh man, he had an open net. I don't know how that didn't go in.
Yeah, beyond in cage.
Chucky picked up a rebound with a wide open net. I don't know if that got blocked or it went off the knob of the goalie's stick or what. Not sure how that didn't go in. I thought for sure that was going to be a goal. Here comes Arizona. Working their way in. Still 0-0 here. Olivas going to get the red line. He's going to head to the bench, it looks like. He is. Freddie over. Backel's already out there. Moore's already out there. Lency and Matthews are out there. That puck's going to go all the way down. No icing. Lency's going to turn with it. Puck gets sent right in the high slot, dangerous area. Moore got a good stick in there right before he could shoot it.
That's off.
And the net came off.
Whose net's off?
All right, they win the draw. And blocked by Freddie. He's going to go down on a breakaway. Back was trying to get up there with him. He's all the way down and in and put it up. Looked like it went off the crossbar. Freddie blocked the shot and got a breakaway. It looks like he tried to put it by the keeper, and it might have glanced off the keeper and went up off the crossbar maybe. Couldn't tell. We're up high in the bar area watching this one. So that's why it's quiet up here. 3:47 to go in the period. Backel now working it behind. He sends it over to Moore. Moore trying to find the handle on it, drops it back into the corner. Backel's going to go get it. Freddie comes in and picks up the loose change, trying to make a move, knocked away, and sent into the neutral zone. Maddie tried to stretch one. They pick it up, and then it's knocked loose to Moore. Moore's going to work in front. Puck's loose. A couple of guys in there deep. Backel's in there digging at it. Freddie was in there. Nothing doing though. So we'll change them up. 3:46 remaining, first period. 0-0.
Got some good chances.
Yeah, we've had a few good chances. Freddie had a breakaway a minute ago.
Went off the ice. He deflected it up and went off the top crossbar.
Backel says it went off the goalie and then went off the post and crossbar and went up high. We changed it to Huntington, McNaughton, Lemoyne, Franny, and Barha. Face off, controlled by McNaughton. It fell right behind him, and he was able to pick it up. He sends it all the way in behind the net. It gets all the way around. Lemoyne's in there after it. Huntington's down there. And Franny's able to hold it. Lemoyne back to Franny, went through his stick, and all the way back out. Lemoyne's going to go grab it. Lost his footing. McNaughton grabs it. He's working down. He's maybe in a 2-on-1. He's going to get a shot, rebound, and covered. We got a fight going on in the corner with Barha and somebody.
Good Hunsey.
Still going. Hunsey's in there. This game's getting a little chippy here. I'm sure we'll have a couple of guys go to the penalty box after that. So it's 3:05 remaining. It's 0-0. Barha's going to go in. I'd imagine one of their guys is going to go in too. He is. So after they sort this out, we're going to set up with Uzel and TD at the blue line, Olivas, Parker, and Chucky, your forwards.
I guess you could see the corner pretty good, no? I believe you can see it.
All right, so we get reset here. We win the draw. Durrett try to drop it to the wall, and their guy knocks it away. They carry it in. Durrett knocks his guy down. This game's definitely more physical than the first time we played these guys. Durrett trying to work it out and eventually squirts out into the neutral zone. Olivas sends it right back to Chucky. Chucky takes a shot, he got blocked. Olivas into the corner with it, 2:30 remaining in the period. Durrett sends it back into the corner. Puck is stalemated, and we get it right back out to Durrett. Durrett's got room to shoot, and he does, and he got blocked. They get the red line, send it in. Durrett sends it up the wall to Chucky. Chucky tips it by a guy. Parker's going to collect it. Now Parker's going to work his way in. He drops it back. Nobody was there, though.
Lentz was on the ice now.
Lentz came out, and they get a shot. It goes up and over. 1:46 remaining in the period. Uzel gets it out to Olivas. Olivas sends it to Parker. Parker tried to work around a guy. He's knocked off of it, and they send it back in. Got a long shift going here. Chucky goes to the bench. And Backel is out. Moore and Freddie join Backel. Lindsey's going to carry out of there now. He does. He sends it off the glass and up to Freddie. Freddie works his way in, takes another shot, goes off the keeper, into the glass. Then we send it over to Backel. It got tipped into to their side. 49 seconds to go in the penalty, and then it's left for Freddie. Freddie works his way in with it. Tried to get all the way in with it. Had it knocked into the corner. We sweep it back to Franny. Franny go back over to Moore. Moore slings one in.
All over the place.
Back over to Franny. Franny throws a low one in there. That squirted just by. A couple of guys had a chance at it. And then out it comes into the neutral zone with 10 seconds to go in the period. Backel tips it down and in, and they call icing on that?
Yep.
He somehow called icing there, but Backel was 5 steps inside the red line. All right, so we change it for the final 3 seconds, I believe. McNaughton, Lemoyne, and I think Huntington's out there. They win the draw, get a shot, goes well wide, that'll do it. End of 1, 0-0. All right, here we go for period 2. We're going to start with Huntington, McNaughton, Lemoyne, Barha, and Franny. We're going to move from my right to left. It's 0-0. We've outshot them 16-2, but we don't have anything to show for it as of yet. We win the draw. We sweep it over to Barha. Barha stretches it up to Lemoyne. Lemoyne's going to work his way in. He's going to take a shot. He got blocked. Barha digging for it to get it back to Huntington. Huntington goes across to Lemoyne. He shoots, and that's gloved. Nice little pass from Huntington to find Lemoyne in the high slot. And goalie makes a save. 14:41 remaining, second period. 0-0. Same guys stay out. They pick it up off the draw. Puck goes all the way down to our side. Barha collects, sends it to Franny. Franny's going to go across the ice to McNaughton. McNaughton's going to carry in, and he wants to get a shot, and that one's gloved. So we'll change up. Looks like everybody's changing here. This is going to be Parker, Chucky, and Olivas, Durrett, and Uzel. 14:10 remaining in the second period. Face-off eventually controlled by them. They get it out of the zone. It's going to be collected by Durrett. Durrett's going to send it forward to Parker, who got it to Chucky, who dropped it back to Parker. Parker's going to make a net drive here. He does. He put it up and over. He gets it back, though, and chucks it out to Uzel. Uzel's trying to find it. He does. He's able to work it back into the corner. And their man finally works it out. Here they come into our side. Shot goes in, tipped, and then into Fogle, and he gloves it, so we'll get another change here. Backel climbs over with Moore and Freddie. D pair is going to be Lindsay with Maddie. We're going to face off to the right of Fogle. We win the draw. Lindsay rims it around up to Backel. Backel's going to carry down and see if he can get it in. He does. He's got a couple of guys on him, and they're eventually turn it back the other direction. All the way down to our side it goes. Maddie goes back and gets it. Round the net he goes. He chips it forward to Freddie. Went past Freddie though, and they send it right back out. Lentz is at the red line. Tips it into their side, and it goes into our bench. 13:01 remaining, second period, 0-0.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't even get to call that. Who scored that, Backel?
Yeah.
Right off the face-off, it went right to Backel. He turned and ripped it at the net, and he scored. I was like leaning back and didn't even get the call. It happened so quick off the face-off. So Backel gets the first goal of the game, 1-0. Off the face-off, it kind of dropped, and Backel went for it and just ripped it at the net and goes right in. 12:58 remaining, second period, 1-0 after a goal from Backel. They won the draw. We changed the Barha and Franny. Same forward stay out. Puck goes all the way down on Fogle. He covers it. They won the draw.
Oh, he got hooked.
Shot goes in on Fogle, and he snags it out of the air.
I don't know if that was Freddie or Luke. They got hooked big time. One of them did right off the face-off.
All right, looks like we're changing the forwards here. It's McNaughton, Hunsey, and Lemoyne come out. D stays. We're at the left side of Fogle. 1-0 your score.
That defenseman's named Corn. Wasn't there a band named Corn like that?
Yeah, there was a band named Corn. Still is. They win the draw. And we send it over to Lemoyne. Lemoyne works it up to Huntington. Went right back to Lemoyne though. He works his way in and goes, takes a shot, saved.
Nice shot.
Lemoyne, a little drag shot there, and saved.
He would have got a bullseye on his chest on that one.
All right, so Arizona will make a wholesale change. We'll stay the same. We'll face it off to the right of their keeper with 12:30 remaining. Shots are 20-5 right now, but we only have one goal. Face off, eventually grabbed by them, and they work it out. They sling it in deep. It's in behind the net. Franny around there to send it up the wall. McNaughton chucks it forward. Huntington after it. He wheels with it. Got to send it to the front. Nobody was there though. And then they're going to chop it out. Lemoyne sent it right back forward to McNaughton. Now it's in their zone. McNaughton's kicking at it. Out in the neutral zone it goes. Franny to Barha. Barha to Franny. Franny. Now Barha's going to skate it out. In he goes. Right to the front of the net. Lemoyne had a stick on it right in front. I think that one surprised him that it came to a stick right in front. Didn't get anything on it. Puck's in behind now. Huntington's, or McNaughton's battling back there. It's dropped to McNaughton. McNaughton's wheeling with it. Dropped to Huntington. Huntington put it through. Here comes Durrett now. Everybody's going to the bench. Chucky's out. They send one down. Uzel came out, knocked it away. Olivas is out there. And here's Parker. Chucky grabs it and sends it in deep. And they send it out in the neutral zone. They send it back into our side. Uzel grabs it. With 10 minutes to go, second period, he sends it forward. Got through Parker's stick and
stuck on Lewis's jersey.
Yeah, got stuck on Olivas, and then they put it back into our side. Uzel tried to work it up the wall. He does. Send it to Chucky. Chucky tried to send it forward, got blocked. And he chucks it down and in. That might be icing if it goes. But Parker's going to get there. And big hit by, not sure who got him. I think it was Olivas that got him.
He's been wrecking some people today.
Big hit over on the wall over there. Now it's mucked up in the corner. And then here they come.
He must have ate his Christmas crunch this morning.
Yeah. Two big hits by Olivas.
What does horse eat?
We are starting to take some long shifts though.
Yeah, that's way too long.
Well, the last one and this one have been long. We're only up 1-0. We get it over to Chucky. Chucky trying to find it, kicked it away, but then it's picked up by nobody. We're going to the bench. Here's Freddie out. Moore's out. Freddie works in behind with it. Threw it across the front. Nobody was there. Backel came out. Moore's got it now. Send it back over to Freddie. Freddie, not sure what he was doing there, if he was trying to pass or shoot it. He kind of fanned on it, it looks like. And that's an icing. 8:16 remaining in the period. It's 1-0. same guys stay out. Barha and Franny are your D pair. Moore to try that play again where he goes forward and sends it over to Freddie, right on the doorstep, but it got through everybody that time. Backle tipped it up to Moore, went into their zone. And Moore eventually gets it, and we get it right back to Backle. Oh, Backle had it point blank, jumped off his stick. Oh, and it's knocked away. Backle and Freddie both stick, or an elbow. So Freddie takes a penalty here. 1-0. We need some more players here. Not sure what the discussion is. Something going on over the bench. All right, so we will go to the kill. Late change by Preds. We take Backle and Moore off. We put on McNaughton and Lemoyne. Lindsay's out there with Maddie. Still some discussion going on here. I'm not sure what it was about. Freddie's the one that goes into the box, though, after a big collision with him and Backle and one of their guys. And it looks like it's going to be a 2 and 10 because somebody just joined him. So Freddie's going to take a 2 and 10, I guess. So he's going to be sitting for a while. We're going to go down to 8 forwards. 2 and 10s do suck.
Yeah, they do.
All right, so they send it back into the neutral zone. McNaughton's going to easily grab that one and eat up some time. He wheels with it, and then he's going to chuck it down to their side. Their goalie's going to come play it from behind. And then it's turned over to McNaughton again. He sends it right back in. Lemoyne down there to give it a look and push it into the wall, and he does. Their man drags it out of there eventually. Sends it up the wall. And
Jesus, that was a slew foot.
here's Lemoyne now wheeling with it. He's going to carry it into their side. Still carrying it. Goes all the way in behind with it. Had it tipped away. And Matty lost his footing. That goes in all the way behind. Lindsay walls the guy off. It looks like it's right on the side of the net there, and they blew it dead.
Thank goodness.
So that'll bring some new guys on. There's 6:22 remaining in the period. 1-0. All right, so we change it up. We've got Parker out there with Olivas. We've got Barha and Franny. 6:14 in the period. 38 seconds in the kill. But I do believe Freddie's on a 2 and 10. I think that's Huntsy in there with him. Serving the 2.
I think so. So third 2 and 10 of the day.
Yep.
Had 2 this morning.
Oh yeah, McNaughton took 1 at the end of the game. All right, so Franny's gonna send it, and that'll probably expire the penalty here. 6 seconds to go. And we'll get, looks like Backel's wanting to come over, and he does. Puck sent over to Franny. Franny's gonna shovel it forward to Olivas, and it tips down into their side. Moore's in now. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey here. They're gonna come all the way in, get a shot on Fogues. Fogues turns it aside. Olivas sent it up to Moore. Moore's working down, trying to feed it past the guy. Their goalie's gonna come out and play it and slap it away. See who else is out here. Chucky's out here in place of Freddie because he's sitting as 2 and 10. Moore trying to find the hands on it on their side, and they're going to knock it away. The Reds there to pick it up though. They chuck it back into our side. 4:39 remaining second period. We stretch it up to Chucky. Chucky waits on help and works away around, gets a shot off. Nice little move by Chucky there to get a shot off. And they send it down, that'll be an icing. And it is. See if we get some new guys over, we do. Huntington with McNaughton and Lemoyne, 4:20. Second period, 1-0. Durrett and Uzi are going to be your D pair. McNaughton wins it. Huntington grabs it. It's loose in front. Lemoyne's working at it. Sends it to the front of the net. Uzi, shot went up and over. We're still working at it. Lemoyne's got it now. Send it back out to Uzi. Uzi throws a shot in there. It's blocked up into the air, and they throw it out. Couple of chances there for the boys. Durrett sends it up to Lemoyne. Lemoyne off the wall, trying to get it to McNaughton. The referee got in the way there.
That's offsides.
And they're off. .349 second period. We changed the D. Forwards stay on. They eventually won the draw. Maddie and Lency are out. Lency picks it up, goes in behind with it. Maddie carries it back behind to Lentz. Lentz send it forward to McNaughton. McNaughton trying to find it. They pick it up. Now Huntington has it. Over to Maddie, up to Lemoyne. Lemoyne's working a 1-on-2 here, waiting on some help. Try to work all the way through. And it squirts in on the goalie. Try to make a little toe drag move, and it got in to the goalie, and the goalie covers it. So 3:20 remaining in the second period, 1-0. We changed it to Parker, Chucky, and Olivas, Barha, and Franny. We win the draw. Olivas carries in behind, sends it out to Barha. Barha wants a big one. No, he thinks better of it and wheels with it. Send it to the middle. Nobody was there. Picked up by Chucky. Chucky works his way in, throws a backhander up and over. Chucky now grabs it again behind. Works his way through, knocked away. Here they come. Down and in it goes with 2:46 remaining in the period. And looks like we're going to take a trip. Not sure who it was. Was it Chucky? Was it them?
Yeah, it's them.
Well, their guy went down. So I guess they called a trip on them. So we'll change. We're going to go to a power play here. 2:39 in the second period. We're only up 1-0. We've outshot them 24-8. So we'll start with Huntington, Lemoyne, McNaughton, Barha, and Franny on the power play. Neutral zone draw. Face off won by McNaughton. Barha carries it in behind. Down the middle of ice he comes, stops, sent a pass over to Franny, went behind him though. Franny's gonna have to work to get it back. Lemoyne trying to get it back, and he does get it back. Sends it up the wall to Huntington. Huntington out to Franny. Franny back to Huntington. Huntington worked in, took a shot. That went way up and over, I think. Barha sent it back to Huntington. Huntington trying to find it. One timer going in, went wide from Barha. Back out to Franny. Franny over to Huntington. Out to Franny, and shot went in, went right into Lemoyne's belly, and Lemoyne whacked at it again, went wide. Lemoyne shoveled it back out to Franny. McNaughton works around the Franny. One timer went in wide. We ain't got a shot on net yet. Lemoyne digs it out and shovels it back to Barha. Barha tried to make a move, had it tipped away, and they're going to try to get work on a breakaway here. And they're going to come in and take a shot, fought off by Fogel. And we're racing out with it. Chucky came on. Down low it goes to Chucky. He's gonna, I think he was trying to shoot it there, got blocked.
Way too long.
Moore came out. Huntington's going off without a stick. I don't know if he broke it or just dropped it. So that'll do it for the power play. 40 seconds to go in the period. We're only up 1-0. We beat these guys 8-0 the last time we played them. Backel's now out there. Uzel and Maddie. Moore tried to send it through the guy again on the face-off. We get it back. Moore takes it in behind.
Oh, come on. He just took him down in front of the net. Drug him down.
Chucky sent it in behind to Backel. Got through Backel. Moore collects it, though. Out to Maddie. Back to Moore. 19 seconds to go in the period. Shot goes in. Got deflected a couple of times up in the air. Backel's going to go back and get it. Chucky. Battling for it, 3 seconds, and that's going to do it for the period. We'll go to the break, up 1-0. Are they not going to cut? Preds fans, we're back for the third and final period of the night. Preds up 1-0. Freddie goes back to the box. He's serving 2 and 10. Not sure how much longer he's going to be there. Looks like we're going to start with McNaughton, Huntington, and Lemoyne. Barha and Franny.
We're not on the kill still, are we?
All right, so we're finally ready to go. We're gonna move from my left to right. McNaughton, take the drop. Face off, won by McNaughton. Barha sends it over to Franny. Franny back to McNaughton, squirts through to Lemoyne. He sweeps it down and in, and is able to knock it away. Gets all the way in. Hard shot by Lemoyne, saved. Back out to Franny. Franny's gonna send one in there. Got blocked high up into the glass. Barha down with it, and they send it right back out to Franny. Neutral zone. Lemoyne picks it up, sends it back to Franny. Barha sent it up to Huntington, who sent it to Lemoyne. Lemoyne wheels in behind with it. He's walled off. They eventually come out with it. McNaughton lost the handle on it. Backel came off the bench, picked it up. He's working his way down and in. Waiting on some reinforcements. Moore joined him.
Got tripped.
Looked like he did get tripped, no call. Lindsay came on with Maddie. Lindsay's gonna turn and go right up the middle with it. Out to Maddie. Maddie's gonna throw a shot in there. Got blocked, dropped down to Lindsay. Lindsay wheels with it, threw a shot in there. Chucky's banging at it. It's still loose. Backel's banging at it, and looks like they're going to call a penalty. Chucky raised his hands like the puck went in the net. Referee blew it dead. Maybe the net came off.
Oh, they call a penalty on them.
Huh. So they take a penalty, so we'll go to power play here. Not sure. Not sure what happened there, but we keep the same forwards. We changed the D. Lindsay and Maddie were already out there. Same forwards stay. We win the draw. Chucky sweeps it back to Lindsay. Lindsay sends it to Maddie. Maddie goes down to Moore on the wall. Moore walks in, shot off the goalie and up and over. Lindsay collects it back out to Maddie. Maddie sends it over to Moore. Back to Maddie. Back to Moore. Back to Maddie. Over to Moore. Moore one-times it. Saved by the keeper. Now Chucky has it in behind. He works it up the wall to Lentz. Lentz goes to Maddie. Maddie goes over to Moore. Moore back out to Maddie. Over to Moore. Moore throws a low one in there this time. Moore collects it off the rebound. And now Moore's got a chance to shoot that one. Goalie fought that off. And Lentz, the goalie had to fight off the shot from Moore. It went right off his mask, and it bounced way out high to Lindsay. Goalie was still kind of out of position, and Lindsay ripped it home. I'm not sure what they're talking about. They're saying maybe his mask was off. The goalie was way out of position on that one. The shot from Moore caught him right in the face, I think, and pushed him out of position. And the rebound came off real hot, way out to the face-off dot area. Lindsay just picked it up and just ripped it back at the net and makes it 2-0. 12:47 remaining in the game. It is 2-0 Preds. Olivas, Parker with Huntington, Uzel, and Durrett. We win the draw. Parker carries in. He lost the handle on it. Knocked away by Uzel. Durrett collects it. He's going to carry down behind. He sends it up to Olivas. Had it knocked away. Durrett there to free that puck before the guy could get a shot off. Now Olivas now is going to carry up the wall. Tips it up to Parker. Parker's going to work the blue line and in. All the way down and in he goes. He takes a shot, fought off. Oh. And Huntington threw one in there. The goalie hadn't come across it, and it somehow snuck behind the goalie and all the way through.
I thought that went in.
I did too. So Huntington just threw it back from the in line, it looked like. Goalie hadn't swung back across to where the puck was and went all the way through behind the goalie, I think.
We already got 8 shots on goal this period, or 7.
All right, here's Olivas. He's into their side, and he's going to get a shot. That one's gloved.
8 shots.
So we'll change up. Here comes Lemoyne with Chucky. McNaughton's out there. Frandina and Barha. 2-0, 11:47 in the game. Freddie's still in the box. Face off goes into the wall. They send it around. Big Barha knocks his guy down. Out to Chucky. Chucky sends one in there. Got turned aside. Out into the neutral zone it comes. Franny sent it right back up to Chucky, who dropped it to McNaughton. Tried to make a move with it. Gets over free, still loose, and eventually, I think McNaughton eventually scored it.
Look at him taking pictures. Did you see that?
No, what?
Did you see that? Barha got down on a knee and went like this as he put.
Oh.
I just saw it on there.
Did you see it?
No.
That was awesome.
I believe that was McNaughton who scored that. He had 2 whacks at it right in front. All right, so we changed it. Freddie's out of the box now. We changed it to Backel, Freddie, Moore, Matty, and Lentz. 11 minutes to go in the game. It's 3-0 now. Moore sent it forward to Backel. Backel sent it up to Freddie. Freddie works his way in there. And puck got deflected up into the netting. Moore went, same play again. Moore again pushes it forward on the face-off, sends it to Freddie for an open net goal. Can't get any easier than that one. Moore's done that a few times. He just pushes it through the guy on the face-off and then shovels it to Freddie right in the back door in the net. 4-0.
It's better.
Yeah.
Same guys stay out. Looks like we were offside there. Puck pushed forward by Moore, but they collect it. Into the neutral zone. Grabbed by Moore.
Oh.
Moore lost the handle on it, and they score. It's like Moore was trying to make a pass there, and he fanned on it. They grab it right in front.
Missed it.
Our cameraman missed it.
Just by this much.
So that's 4-1. First goal given up to these guys in 2 games so far.
That hurts.
Olivas comes out with Chucky and Parker, Durrett and Uzel. Durrett worked it down into their side. 10:18 remaining in the game. It's 4-1. Olivas dropped it back into the corner. Durrett tips it back in. Olivas in after it. Parker sent it to the front of the net. Nobody was there. Olivas tried to send it to the front of the net. Knocked away. Olivas gets it back. Threw it across to Uzel. Uzel in there deep. Eventually freed by Arizona. They're going to carry up and out and sling it down. Not sure how that was not icing. Durrett carries down the middle of the ice. And he wants a net drive. He shoveled one through, got all the way through. Then hard shot went in from Uzel. Turned aside, and they slap it out. 9 minutes to go. 4-1 Preds. Now Uzel is coming in. We're changing. Uzel gets a shot and it's gloved. Lemoyne, Huntington, McNaughton. Barha and Franny are out there. We're going to face off to the left of their keeper, 4-1, 9:04 remaining in the game. Face off, eventually back out to Franny. Franny fanned on it though. They're going to work their way out. Good back check by Huntington to slow that down. Puck bounces into our side. Franny turns it back up the wall. And then McNaughton's got it, shovels it over to Franny. Franny sends it all the way across. Got by Huntington. Then they turn it over to Huntington. Huntington drops it to McNaughton. McNaughton still has it. Right to Lemoyne in front. He banged at it.
Jesus.
Shot goes in. Huntington now try to send it through.
Come on, Cato.
Big pile, lots of chances there in that little flurry, but nothing doing. 7:56 remaining. 7:56 remaining in the game. We're sorting that one out. Everybody piled in on top of the net there. 4-1 your score. 7:56.
The ice down the other end.
Yeah, the ice is pretty clean down on our defensive side.
Why are they bringing it out?
So we change up to Moore with Freddie and Backel, Maddie and Lency. Freddie on a battle behind. It squirts up the wall. Moore's going to tip it out to Maddie. Maddie shovels it back in. That comes all the way down and in. Freddie grabs it. And he shovels it back into Backel. Backel tried to do a give and go there. Didn't quite make it. Here they come. (4-1), 7:21 remaining in the game. 41-10 on the shot clock, or the shot scoreboard. Puck turned over in our end. Lindsay's going to grab it though. Send it over to Moore. Moore works down and in with it. He wheels, sends it to the front of the net. And it comes back to him. Then he shovels it over to Lentz. Lentz fires one in there, got blocked. And they eventually get it out. Backel wheels with it. Everybody's changing behind him. They swat it away. Olivas out there with Parker. Uzel and Durrett. One goes all the way down in on Fogel. Chucky joined him. 6:18 remaining in the game. Olivas gets the red line, sends it in. Parker in after it. That one squirted, took a weird hop, squirted by. Durrett's going to get there first, though. And he's going to come out with it. Had it knocked away. They shovel it back down to our side. Uzel. Now here's Chucky. Chucky works down into their zone. Had it eventually knocked away. Franny came out. Sends it over to Uzel. 5:20 remaining in the game. Olivas tried to drop it up, it got blocked. Then he shovels it all the way back over to Uzel. Uzel up to Chucky. Here is Lemoyne off the bench. Franny works it down deep. Then it's shoveled out. Huntington's going to go back and get it. Got him in a change here. We dropped it to Franny. Franny sent it in deep. Naughton joined. Shot goes in from Barha. And goalie's able to cover it after it took a bounce off the backboards. 4:43 remaining.
Yep.
Face off controlled by them. They swing it around. Lemoyne grabs it, try to throw it back in, they blocked it. Barha gets it. He's gonna try to slap it in, they block that one. Puck's being battled for at the blue line and it gets shoveled out.
Is it really 10:30?
We send it up to Franny. Puck goes in behind to Huntington. Huntington shovels it out to Barha. Barha's going to take a shot. It got deflected up and over. Franny holds it. Now, Naughton works around, he's going to take a shot. That went wide. He had a piece of the net open there. Lemoyne shovels it back in deep. Huntington. I think he was trying to make a pass there. Not sure. That comes all the way out. Freddie onto the ice. And Freddie picks it up behind the net.
What the?
Looked like he just lost it. I may have overskated it. They pick it up. He's going to get it back, though. Eventually, Freddie works it down to their side after a lot of pushing and shoving and pucks all over the place. Backel's out there, Moore's out there, Freddie's out there, Lentz and Matty, I think, goes into their side. Backel's got it. Freddie tried to send it back in deep. Lentz over to Matty. Matty's going to send one in. Got tipped up and over. we're gonna get an interference call on
23.
blue, it looks like. So we'll go to a power play here. 2:15 remaining. We're up 4-1. McNaughton, Huntington, Lemoyne, Barha, and Franny. Face-off won by Preds. Dropped out to Franny. Franny over to Huntington. Huntington wheels with it, back out to Franny. Franny over to Barha, over to Huntington. Huntington, not sure who he was passing that one to. Maybe to Lemoyne. It went through the middle of a bunch of guys and all the way out of the zone, so we'll set it back up. Here comes Barha with it. And he's going to carry down and in. He sent it to the front of the net. It's like we almost caught him sleeping right there. Barha just sent it right in the front of the net to Lemoyne, I think it was, in front, who banged at it one time. So we'll get a change here. Chucky, Freddie, Moore, Maddie, and Lency. We win the draw. Lentz shovels it back into Chucky. Moore sends it out to Maddie. Maddie throws a shot in there and he scored. I think it went through clean. 5-1. I think it looked like that one's going to go to Maddie. Looks like it went through clean. Chucky had a screen going on, but I don't think Chucky touched it. So we'll go 5-1 on these guys with 1:29 remaining. Olivas and Parker come out with Backel. Olivas shovels one towards the net. Backel battling for it. Out high to Lentz. Lentz over to Parker, back out to Lentz. One gets thrown in there, back will try to wrap it.
He scored.
And he scored, it went in. Backel wrapped it and looked like the goalie might have had it, but it snuck under him, looks like, so that's 6-1. Two quick goals by the Preds, makes it 6-1 with 1:04 remaining.
They're running the clock.
Puck comes down the wall to Backel. Backel rubbed off the puck, and then Olivas puts another hit in. A couple of guys are hitting. We send it over to Durrett. Durrett throws a shot in there. That one's saved. Clock's running, so probably one more face-off is all we'll see here.
.48 shots.
So 48-10 on the shots. Olivas with another good hit. And Uzel's got it. That was a low shot in there, loose. Olivas had a chance at it, and that'll do it. 6-1.